Coming live from 5823 Kumquat. So this one's a little different in location. Sumter runs right through main thoroughfare, whereas the other model we were just coming from was on the other side of Toledo Blade. Very similar. This one a little more central, Northport. Pretty nice, very quiet. First thing I noticed is the pitch of this driveway is definitely pretty steep. So with something JDM, you might have a tough time. Even my Camry, I just got an XSE, it's not lowered or anything. I felt it just kind of making a U-turn to get into that position. This is pretty steep. Like I'd probably have to bring that in diagonally to get in and out of here. And part of it is just how much fill dirt they brought in. But you'll see the difference between what my guy's building and these people. So this is their smaller model. And they trim them out to the teeth. So this is definitely an upgraded paver situation, a little bit more luxurious on the feel. And the pavers actually come around the side as well. So it looks like they go all the way around the back. And they actually got soffit lighting all the way. We just had it up front. A little more upgrade too. So same thing, except they've got rocks instead of mulch. So you can tell this thing's been on the market a little bit. It's starting to look a little bit like a jungle out here. But this entryway is pretty nice. Could get screened in. This is an interesting bulb, and they don't do glass front entry, so lose a little bit of natural light. But this is where you'll see the difference in kind of finish options. So here you're talking this kind of recessed, just different design. The fixtures are a little bit more exotic. Similar quartz, so probably on the same level. Then instead of oversized this way, they went with the oversized bar counter and cabinetry. So I don't know if this, yeah, it's actually functional. It's just missing handles. So yeah, they got all that extra storage built in. Then back here, they actually have a kind of a standout vented hood. They do have the second layer of cabinetry. Different style of sink, I believe. Can't remember if ours is like that where it's cut out. It might be. But built-in oven. Looks like this is their version of pantry, maybe? No, that would be this here. So with this being only 1,750 square feet, that's where you can kind of see the price is almost equivalent. Nicer finishes, but you're losing space. So this is the laundry room. It's very nice, it's just kind of tight in here. I'll check out the garage. Kind of surprised at this price point. They don't even paint the floor, although that is an insulated impact door, so it is pretty cool in here. Recessed unit, that's a must. And we'll swing back inside here. I remember touring this about a year ago because my guy, his whole thing is if there's competition, we need to know everything about it, and so on and so forth. We thought this could be competition, but we've sold 5 or 6 and this is still on the market. I think part of it is just the size. Because it's 1,750 square feet, most of the stuff north of $450,000, it's a 2,000 square foot house. So they've still got impact glass, they've got 4 sliders, and a nice green belt lot. So no one's gonna be building immediately on the other side. You can see how far back this house gets set. So that's on the other side of the green belt. But let's swing into the master here, compare a few more trim options. So about the same size. They go with real tile instead of, my dude has luxury vinyl plank inside. Closet has actual wood built in. And then in the bathroom, they put the tub in the middle. They've got these new, how about this paradox? So they light up a little different. Big one over there as well. And this is what they would call a waterfall shower. So it's a little dated. They used to do a lot of this in 2008, as opposed to the single entry with the glass. This has the wall, and then you come in, and there are your shower heads. So they've got a rainfall, they've got this one, It's not set up for a dual shower, but if you had 2 people, you could easily angle one of these or vice versa. Very nice modern looking tile job in here. I mean, this shower is beautiful. Something like you'd see in a Vegas hotel. But there's their version of a linen closet, built-in wood. And this is the toilet closet. Oh yeah, it's around the corner. So I'm gonna swing you through the guest side of the house, and then I've gotta get through their big model and to an inspection here tonight. So I might move a little quicker. Guest bed number 1. Big view of the green belt out back. It's looking like a Disney movie out there. So I think that's really the selling point of this house is the green belt. So the model on Narrington, we had one with this view. We sold that house for over $490, whereas normally we're in the $460 range. So you can kind of tell why. When people get to look at that, it's certainly something special. Solid wood built in the closet. Nest thermostat again. That's something you gotta have in this price point. This is the guest room. So glass, no tub anywhere in this house. Looks like they kind of went on the same thesis. Matte finish ceramic tile, gloss ceramic tile. So, and that's not by accident. A lot of builders, when they see things that are working, people use the same kind of finishes. This guest room looks out on a vacant lot. I would be slightly concerned with storms, with how many dead trees are there. You can see how many are snapped off. As long as the wind's not blowing this way, you should be all right. But here's this closet. I'm gonna get you into the big one they just listed, and I'll talk to you soon.